Hello, all of you. Welcome to the third class for account current. And we are going to do the last method today. But before that, let us revise what we have done. Account current is simply preparing the running account. Last class also I did the revision. Before that, we did the first problem with two methods. Yesterday, we did the third method and today is the fourth last method. Now, what we have done in account current, date particulars amount, routine, number of days and interest or number of days and product. That is your memorandum column. You can say working column. Now, in this T format ledger, just post the journal entries as they come on both sides. That is first thing. Then, nothing given. Yesterday, one problem we have solved with forward and epoch method. Nothing given, we do forward method. So now, all the transactions, forward method, take it, count the days from the due date till date of the settlement. And then if it is product, number of days multiplied by amount. If it is interest, calculate the interest. Debit side is the interest which I have to receive. Credit side is the interest which I have to pay. Net off karke pass the balance the interest column or the product column and pass the interest entry in the main amount column and then close it. So which method we have done first? Interest method. For every due date till date of settlement, we have calculated the interest. Then we have done the product method. Yesterday in the product method or interest method, we have seen what is red ink interest or red ink product. We are calculating the days from the due date till the date of the settlement. Sometimes it goes beyond. I hope you are getting. If the due date is beyond the date of the this transaction, beyond the date of this settlement, then same transactions, interest or product will come on the opposite side. We write it on the opposite side. Generally, many books, they write it in the negative on the same side. And earlier days, it was written in a separate thing. So it's called as red ink product or red ink interest. I hope you are getting. 15th March is your date of settlement. 1st March to 15th March. 10th February to 15th March. Like this, we are calculating. One of the transaction, the due date is 14th April. So reverse. 14th April to 15th March, you put it on the opposite side. Is this clear to all of you? Are you clear or still any doubt is there ki red ink product? Entry you have to write on the same side. But either interest or product, whatever method you're following, write it on the opposite side. All clear? Then, after this, after the red ink interest and all this, yesterday we have seen backward method. Backward method is calculate all the number of days from due date to first, where the ledger is starting, opening balance. So even the last transaction you calculate with the first and multiply by number of days, that will also give you the same answer. Forward and backward method will give same answer, nothing given in the exam, follow forward method. One of the exam study materials problem was asked with backward method. We have done that and written all the notes. Yes, right. Now, as I go, I've finished the revision. If you have any doubt, ask me. Now, as I start with this material, 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Just checking up what is left. 1 minute. Yes. So yesterday, you all remember or not? The third problem I did for the red ink product and the fifth problem I have done with both methods. Forward method, number of days are calculated from due date to date of closing. Epoch method, the number of days are calculated from the opening date to the due date. Okay? So we have to do this last method. A product method हो गया, product of balance method. But then with this, we will see. This is mainly used in banks. But before going to that method, I gave fourth problem as homework. Aya, and you have some doubt or you want to do it now? Respond quickly. I think it's there in the CA study material also. But anyhow, if you want to do it, if you're stuck up still with the reading product and all, we will post it and complete it. Chalo, fourth problem, one more homework problem we are doing in class. Don't make it a habit, dear students. Mera loss nahi hai. I've done like 20 years back, I've cleared my CA. It is for you, I'm telling. If you do the homework, you post the entries. Ma'am, I posted the entries, but number of days, some mistake is there. Okay, we will do the correction now. Daring karo. Khud se problem solve karo. So that confidence will help you to go very smooth in the exams. Okay. Chalo, problem number 4 we are doing right now. It's the same problem. You have to prepare the ledger. Following are the account current rendered by S. Darshan to A. Mathur. So A. Mathur's account you have to prepare. Okay. Answer kitna hai? Anyone has calculated the interest? If you say just the interest also, it's enough. See, we have sold the goods, we have received. So we'll do one thing now. We will just record all the journal entries first. And we will do this problem by product method. Yes? Chalo. Let us start. In the books of S. Darshan. S. Darshan has rendered the account to A. Mathur. So in the books of S. Darshan, A. Mathur in account current with S. Darshan. A. Mathur in account current with S. Darshan. Date and due date both are there. So we will make 2 columns. Date, due date, particulars, amount, number of days and product. Date of the transaction. DT I'm writing, it's date of transaction, due date, particulars, amount, number of days, product. Date of the transaction. Same on the 6 columns on the debit side, 6 column on the credit side. Are you all drawing with me? Particulars, amount, date of transaction, due date, particulars, amount, number of days, product. ठीक है, शुरू करते हैं साथ में. Darshan is rendering the accounts to Mathur. Balance owing by Mathur. Mathur should pay me. So for me, it is opening balance. On 30th of June, opening balance will be same. I have to receive from Mathur 520 rupees. Post the journal entries first, then calculate number of days, then product and so on. Next. Goods are sold to A. Mathur. When we sell the goods, party Mathur account debit to say. They have sold the goods on 17th July and this time they have not given any credit period, you know. No credit period is given. So fine. August 1. Cash is received from Mathur. 500 rupees cash has come in. By cash. What we should write the date? 1st August, and it will be same. Done. Next. 19th of August, again goods are sold. And this time they are not giving 1 month's credit and all. So date of sale is only the due date. 7/20. One more, goods are sold 50. To sale. September 1. Cash is received from A. Mathur 400. Yeah. All right. So where we were, sale. One more sale is done. Now 400 rupees cash is received. 1st of September. Cash is received. Next. September 1. Mathur accepted a bill we have drawn. We have drawn the bill and he accepted. So for us it will be bills receivable, journal entry for bills receivable. Bills receivable account debit. It's an asset to Mathur. By bills receivable. It's drawn on 1st September, sorry. Due date will be after 3 months. So 1st September, say 3 months. 1st October, 1st November, 1st December, 4th of December. Yes. Now, goods are bought from him. We have purchased the goods from him. 22nd, 12. Again, goods are sold. 12th of November. My pen is troubling today. 12th of November. Again, goods are sold. 14. Again, cash is received. 14th of December. Cash is received. 50. Cash is received. 50. Anyone is having any doubt in posting the transactions? Now, this is all settled on 31st of December. But always leave some space. There could be red ink interest and all. So leave some space, and now we have to calculate all the days till 31st of December. चलो शुरू करते हैं 30th of June से. Number of days you all should calculate, please. Will you calculate? That's why I miss face-to-face classes. When I'll go around the class and I'll ask you all to calculate the number of days. आप कैलकुलेशन करो नंबर ऑफ डेज का, साथ में करो. यस, 30th June to 31/12. So June 30th we'll leave. 31 days of July, 31 days of August, plus 30 September, plus 31 October, plus 30 November, plus 31 December. Yes. And sorry, opening balance we have to take. 30th of June also we will take. So 185 days. Opening balance we have to take. So 185 days. ठीक है? Right. Now 17th July. So 31 minus 17. 14 days of July in calculator. 31 August, 30 September, 31 October, 30 November, 31 December. 167 days. Now 19th August. So 31 minus 19. 31 minus 19. How many days are there? 12. 12 days of August. 30 days of September. 31 October. 30 November and 31 December. 134. 134 days. Yeah. 50, I have written the date wrong. It is 30th of August. Okay, okay, good. Change the date. We've sold the goods on 30th of August. So 30 chhod do. Still one day in August. September, October, November, December. 123 days. 12, 11. So 31 minus 12. 19 days of November, 31 days of December. 12th November. So November ke to 18 days, sorry. 12th November, no, November 30 days are there. So 18 days of November and 31 days of December. So that is coming to 49 days. Are you all able to calculate? At least give some message. Is it clear how to calculate the days? Yeah, good, good. If you are feeling that you want to calculate, I should pause, I'll pause. आप करो calculation, खुद से करो now, right side all. 1st August to 31/12, calculate on your own. All right. Chalo, put it in the chat box. Have you calculated or not number of days? So I would copy from your books. 1st August to 31/12. So August ke only 30 days. First you leave. 30, September, October 31, November 30, December 31. So it is coming 152 days. Next, 19 say. So 29 days of September, 31 days October, 30 days November, and 31 days December. 121. 412 say 31/12. 31 minus 4, 27. 31 minus 22, 9. 22/12. Thana? Yeah. And now it is like 14th of December. 1 second, huh? 20. Okay. 1 minute. This, yeah, 28th purchases is done on 22nd 10. 22nd 12 nahi hai, 10 hai. The number of days will change. 22nd October. So October 31 minus 22. Only 9 days of October. November ke 30 days, December ke 31. 70 days. Now it's correct. And 31 minus 14. That is also 1717 days. Now it's easy. Acha, did you observe yesterday we had reading product? So we wrote it on opposite side. Today it's not there. It's a simple problem. So let us calculate the amount now. Amount into 185. Product we are calculating. 96,200. 40 into 167. 6680. 720 into 134. 96,480. 50 into 123. 6150. And 14 into 49. 686. So total is coming to 206196. Now this side. 500 amount into 152 days. 76,000. Minus 400 into 121. 48,400. You know, if you put in memory, you can go on doing minus. Exam mein speed to aana na. 8,100. 20 into 70. 1,400. 50 into 17. 850. So how much is it coming? 206196. 206196 minus 76,000, 48,400, 8,100, 1,400. This is, and 850. 71,446 is the balance of product. By balance of product. Now on this product we can calculate the interest amount into number of days. Nothing but product which you have got multiplied by rate by 100 multiplied by 1 by 365. So amount is 206196. Product is ready. Rate of interest will be is given to you as 5% into 1 by 365. This is the interest. not on total, sorry, balance of product. The 2061 is the debit side. Then you have credit side. So net balance of product is 71446. Karo, kitna aa raha hai? 71446 into 5% divided by 365. Okay. Interest is coming to 9.79. 9.79 interest is coming. Chalo. So now which side should I write? Balance of product is more in debit. So that is the interest you have to pay me, Mathur. And that is the interest I have to pay. So net interest, how much I should receive in the main amount column. Amount column में लिखना है, गलती नहीं करना है. Journal entry, Mathur debit to interest on 31/12. Along with other amount, Mathur, you pay me interest so that we settle everything. Credit side, I am paying you interest. Debit side, I am receiving 31/12 interest. चलो total करो कितना आ रहा है? 520 plus 40 plus 720 plus 50 plus 14 plus 9.79. 1353.79. 500, 400, 320, 83.79 net if you pay. It's all settled. I also received cash from you on 1st August, 1st September. I have also sold you the goods. Sub karke on 31st of December, buy balance carried down is 83.79. Write down by bank only if they say it is settled in a single payment. Then you write it, not otherwise. ठीक है? Clear to all of you? We took 15 minutes to solve it with so much explanation, and I gave you time also to calculate number of days. You can do it faster at home. Exam में तो 10 minute में हो जाता है before 10 minutes. और इतने transactions they will not ask for a 5-mark problem. Okay? Right. Chalo, let us go to the last method now. We have done interest method, product method, then product of balance method. Product of balance method से शुरू करते हैं. ठीक है? This is mainly used product of balance method where every day the product and the balances are calculated. This method is also known as periodic. It is usually adopted in case of banks where balance of account is taken after every transaction and number of days are written. You know, every day whatever is my balance, 10,000, then I have withdrawn 1, then 9,000. After 3 days I have deposited 3,000. So whenever there's a transaction, the balance is changing for that many days, interest is calculated. Each amount is multiplied with number of days. If amount represents a debit balance, interest is calculated at the given rate. This all procedure will be clear when we do one problem. थोड़ा सा easy है but अलग है. So you will just do the problem with the last method. When will you do this problem? Generally in case of banks where they calculate interest every day and they will say in the exam that calculate then do this method. ठीक है? In exam, I have literally seen just 4 to 5 transactions. Abhi we did the problem with 10 transactions. So 4 to 5 transactions are only given and very simple calculations. Preetham had a current account and it had a debit balance 75,000. He further deposited 138 and 22. In between, he is withdrawn also. Show how Preetham's ledger will appear. Interest to be calculated at 10% on the debit balance and 8% on the credit balance. You are required to prepare current account as on 30th of September by means of product of balance method. Okay? We'll prepare routine ledgers, but because we are balancing the extra columns, number of days, interest, product, we were preparing on both sides. This time, we will prepare only on the one side. Okay, I'll show you. You all are doing this for the first time. थोड़ा patiently करो, ये आ जाएगा, clear भी रहेगा आप सबको. Yes. Yeah, write down please. This is method 3. Product of balance method. Product of balance method. Yeah. Please check now how many columns I am making. Date. Particulars. Date, particulars. Debit. Credit. Balance. Date, particulars, debit, credit, balance. Debit है या credit है balance. Number of days. And debit product and credit. I know you all may be feeling, ma'am, क्या कर रहे हैं, कितने columns बना रहे हैं. एक problem करो, then this will also be clear. And with this, I will correlate the first and second method also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 columns you have to make. Date, particulars, debit amount, credit amount. This is like routine ledger. Then the balance. And then debit or credit, number of days, debit product and credit product. Finish drawing the columns. Date, particulars, debit amount, credit amount, balance, debit, credit, number of days, debit product and credit product. Anyone is having any doubt? No? Then let us post all transactions in the chronological order of the date. ऐसे नहीं कि पूरा डेबिट पहले लिख लो, क्रेडिट जैसे ट्रांजैक्शंस है लिख दो. 1st of July. Opening balance. Brought down. 75,000 is debit balance. Next is 14th of July. Deposited. Cash is deposited. When you deposit the cash in the bank, so we to debit the bank account, but bank will do what? Credit. So credit करेंगे 1,38,000 and we will not write to, we will write by cash. This is how bank will prepare. You are having a debit balance in the current account. and bank has received cash. No, आपने cash bank में deposit किया, तो bank is saying cash account debit, this party account credit for the deposit. Next entry is on 29th July, withdrawal to cash. Pritam's account debit and cash is going out of the bank. 97,000. Clear? Next. 18/8/21. Buy cash. Again, we deposited 22,000. When we deposit the cash in bank, in our books, bank account is debited. In bank account, our account is credited because they receive cash. Their cash account is debited. Again, on 9/9/21. To sell cash, 11,000. That's it. Check करो कोई doubt है? Date particulars amount. You make the ledger two side. This time date particulars we have made common. There's a reason for doing that, I'll tell you. Clear? Sure. Okay. Now when we have calculated the balance of the product, no? After that, we will now calculate the balance and number of days. Yes? Matlab after every transaction, what is the balance? So first balance was 75,000. Then 138. The 75,000 was debit. I hope clear. Now क्रेडिट किया 1,38,000 minus 75. माइनस क्यों किया? क्लियर है ना? 63,000 credit. 75 was debit. Now 63 credit. After 63 credit, again 97 withdraw किया आपने. So 34,000 debit. Anyone in the class who is not getting this? पूछो 2 minutes. I'm waiting. आप लिखो मेरे साथ. Next now you say 34 is debit. Again 22 is credit. तो अब क्या आएगा? Very good. Minus 34 is debit. 22 is credit. So 12,000 debit. Or 11 debit. So 23,000 debit. After every transaction, what is the amount of the balance and what is the nature? Whether it is debit or credit. Okay? Now number of days. We have to prepare this account current. Oh, I missed writing the heading only, no? This is Pritam's current account with the partnership firm. Okay. Pritam's current account with partnership firm. As on which date? Date of settlement दिया रहेगा आपको 39/21. So we are going to just leave 2 lines. 39/21 तक we are going to bring it. Now see, 1st of July you had debit balance. Next transaction was on 14th July. So how many days you will take 1st to 14th? 13 days. Are you all clear? Same problem. ओनली लेफ्ट और राइट की जगह ना पूरे अमाउंट वर्किंग सब एक साथ कर लिया. We have not made double date and double particulars. 1st July to 14th July, 13 days. 14th July to 29, 15 days. 29 to 18th August करो. 29th July से 18th August. So 29 तो छोड़ दो, तो 30 और 31 जुलाई के 2 days, अगस्त के 18 days. So total 20 days. I want to repeat 29th July. So 29th July छोड़ दो. जुलाई के 2 days, 30 and 31, and August के 18, 20 days. Now 18th July to 9. 18 छोड़ दो. So 31 minus 18 in calculator. How many days are there in August? 31 minus 18, 13 days. August के. September के 9 days. 22nd. And now last transaction 30th September से 9 September. 21. 21 days. Clear to all of you? Now, number of days are ready. So either you can calculate interest 1st July to 14th July, or you can do product. So we will do product because interest rate are different. So now 75,000 balance was there for 13 days. So 9,75,000. 63,000 balance was there for 15 days. और वो भी credit side. 945. Right? Now 34,000 into 20. 680. Debit. 12,000 into 22. 264. Debit. 23,000 into 21. Yeah, last one I missed it. Sorry, 1 second. 30 minus 9. So 21 days are correct. But 30th also you will take because it is month end, no? So you will take 9 also and 30th also to take 22 days. Star mark karo and I'll give you a note for this. 23,000 into 22. 5,06,000. It's a very easy प्रॉब्लम. बट आपने क्या किया, लेफ्ट राइट अलग 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 6 8 8 कॉलम बनाने से हैव रिटन एवरीथिंग ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड. So 75,000 balance was there for 13 days, 63 for 15 days, and so on. Last one I increased 1 day. Please change it by 1 day. 9 September से 30th September. We never do this mistake in face to face. और 2-3 गलतियां मेरे से ही हुई. I am accepting it. कहीं डेट लिखने में वहां 22nd है तो आई हैव रिटन 22nd अक्टूबर था तो आई रोट 22nd दिसंबर. दिस इज लाइक एग्जैक्टली यू नो स्क्रीन में और बोर्ड में ही फर्क है. चलो राइट. So now, but then thanks to the technology, at least we are able to reach and teach, right or not? Okay. So debit balance, credit balance, all we have got. Can we do the totals? All right. Sorry, I had to leave in between. Total कितना करके रखा आपने डेबिट प्रोडक्ट का? 975 plus 680 plus 264 plus 5,06,000. Debit product total is 24,25,000 and credit is 9,45,000. Now, are you getting? Now they said calculate the interest on the debit side. Interest on debit product 24,25,000. It's the debit product. On that, 10% interest into 1 by 365 because number of days तो आपने add करके रखा है. $664.38. Interest on the credit product 9,45,000 and credit product pay interest is 8%. Obviously, bank will take interest more 10% and they'll give interest less 8%. So 9,45,000 into 8% divided by 365. 207.12. Yes. So what is the net interest coming to? This is the interest 664 we have to pay to bank. And this is the interest we have to receive. So we can net off 664.38 minus 207.12. Yes, this is the net interest we have to pay to bank. 457.26. Nice, easy or not? After every transaction, we have calculated the balance and the interest. But of course, we have to write the interest in the main problem. This is the interest we have to pay to bank. So for bank, it is income, no? So bank will debit our account and credit their interest. On 39/21, bank क्या करेगा? Preetham's account debit and their interest income credit. 457. Preetham's account debit, interest account credit. All right. Now you balance the ledger. Credit side total is 160 and debit side total 75 plus 97 plus 11,000 plus 4. Yeah, it's more. 183,457 minus 160 is the credit side total. 23,457. Credit side है ना, तो write by balance. Debit side है तो to interest. Bank is saying we will charge you 457 rupees interest also. So your balance में 23,000 is there, routine balance. So 183 minus 160. So add interest also. Check the whole problem. We will take a break of 2 minutes and we will do one more problem after this. Okay, are you all back? You want me to give the steps or clear how to do this? First, you have to write date, particulars, debit amount. So post all transactions and post it from the bank side. This is Preetham's account in the bank. So bank, if you're depositing the cash in the bank, bank will do cash account debit to Preetham. They will credit. So this is the account of Preetham in the bank. So post all transaction. Now, just balance. First it's debit balance, then credit, whatever is the balance. Number of days from one transaction to another, from second to third, from third to fourth. Why like these transactions? Balance क्यों देख रहे हैं हम एक एक transaction से? क्योंकि when you are checking the balances, after every transaction you want to give the interest or take the interest, whatever it is. So number of days. In the last transaction, that is from 9th September to 30th September, include 9th also and 30th also. So that's why one day extra we will take in case of closing. Like in opening balance, we take opening also. Right or not? First July से लेकर आपने जब 14th July लिया, so here you have taken 13 days. Opening balance, we take it in the balance of the product method. Like that, here we will take 1 day extra. ठीक है? Then you are getting debit and credit balance. Once you get the debit and credit balance, then for debit balance, interest you have to pay to bank, and for credit balance, you will receive the interest. Net interest, what you have to pay, post it and close. Is this method clear or not? Product of balance method. Same hai. But instead of preparing number of days on left side, right side, product on debit and credit, we have used this formula. Chalo, last problem we will do for account current, and I have explained you all the theory. अच्छे से पढ़ना है आपको. Rahman opened a current account with Allahabad Bank and deposited 30,000 in the beginning. Again, deposit and withdrawals are there. On debit balance, calculate 5% interest, and on credit balance, 2%. Now prepare the account from January to June. Calculations are to be made in rupees. Super. Don't use the decimals. We were doing no abhi tak 2 decimals tak. So now not needed. Make the columns with me. First, routine ledger. Date, particulars, amount, date, particulars, amount. Routine ledger. Problem number 7. Rahman's current account with Allahabad Bank. Rahman's current account with Allahabad Bank. Problem number 7. Start now with date, particulars, पहले तो date, particulars, debit and credit amount. Now you calculate the balance, and balance is what? Debit or credit. Then you calculate number of days, and then for product, 2 column, debit product and credit product. Debit product and credit product. Anyone is having any doubt in making the columns? पूछो जो भी doubt है. You can unmute and speak up. No problem. Date, particulars, debit, credit is routine ledger. Then balance after every transaction. Then debit balance or credit balance. Then number of days and so on. ठीक है? चलो साथ में शुरू करते हैं. Rahman opened an account and he deposited 30,000 on 2nd of January. There is no balance. So when he deposited, it will be like buy cash. Buy cash. Yes, cash account is debited and his account is credited. 30,000. Now, further deposit, 15th of January 21. Buy cash, 12,000. 15th of February, drawings, 26,000. To cash. 12th March, 21. Okay. 8,000 rupees are deposited. So credit. What bank will do cash debit to? Rahman, 8,000. Buy cash. After 12th March, 10th April. Check both the transaction, deposit and withdrawal. 10th of April. Withdrawal. So Rahman's account debit to cash, 30,000. Yeah, let us continue more. इतने सारे transactions नहीं आते हैं for 5 marks problem. Just a good practice. After 10th of April, it's 10th of May. Again, buy cash. 16,000. June 15th. Withdrawal. ठीक है, चलो अब बैलेंस करो. After 2nd June, what will be the balance? 30,000 credit. फिर 12,000 और deposit किया, 42,000 credit. It's very easy. Now withdrawal. So 42 minus 26. Still 16,000 credit. Then 8,000 और add किया, 24,000 credit. Now debit 30,000. So 24 credit and 30 debit. So 6,000 debit. Now 16 credit. So 10,000 credit. 14 debit. 10 credit tha, ab 14 debit. So 4,000 debit. I hope you all are getting debit, credit like that. Yes. Okay. Now let us see the number of days. 2nd January to 15th of January, 13 days. 15th January to 15th February. So January to 31 minus 15. 16 days of January, 15 days of February. 31 days. 15th February to 12th of March, 16,000 balance was there. For how many days? So 28 minus 15 plus 12, 25 days. 12th March to 10th April. So 31 minus 12, 19 days of March. 19 days of March and 10 days of April. 10th April to 10th May. 10th April to 10th May, so 30 minus 10. April के 20 days, May के 10 days. 10th May to 15th of June. 10,000 was the balance. So 10th May, 30 minus 10. 20 May, 20 days of May, 15th of June. 35 days. Now 15th of June say you're preparing this ledger to 30th of June. So now be careful. 15th June to 30 June, 15 days are there, but you have to include both the days because closing day is also there, no? 30 June. So you will take how many days? Fifteenth to 30th. We will take 15 days. 1 second, huh? Actually, we should take 1 day extra. That's what I was thinking. 15th bhi lena hai? Okay. 1 minute. 10th May to 15th. So 15th to le liya. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 15 days only it's coming. Till 15th of June, though we have taken here, no? 10th to 15th, like that 1 minute. Huh? 2nd to 15th. So 2nd to 15 is like 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. 15th तक तो ले लिया है. Okay, 1 second. Sure. Because if we are confused here, we should take. So 9th तक तो they have taken. And then it is 30th of September. So 10th, 11th, 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Generally the interest is calculated, like look at the screen. I know it's like discussion, but 1 minute, I want to clear it. Like 1st July to 14th. So 14th ko to balance change ho gaya. The interest will be calculated for 13 days. Like that, 9th to 38th, but this time 30th should also be included. 9th को balance change हो गया ना, तो 9th should also be included and 30th. ये तो correct है. So with this logic, then I think this one is going wrong. On 15th, if you have changed the balance, 15th also you should include and 30th also you should include. We will take it for 16 days only. I hope you all are getting. 15th also we should include. 15th से balance change हो गया. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days only we should take. 1 day extra. Because last day. Otherwise, what we are doing? Like 2nd to 15th. We are just taking the interest till 14th. Logically. क्योंकि 15th को तो balance change हो जा रहा है. I hope you are getting. So last में 1 day extra only we will take. चलो. Now calculation में we have calculated the balance and debit and credit and number of days is ready. तो अब कर लेते हैं 30,000 into 13. 3,90,000 credit balance. 42,000 into 31. 13,02,000 credit balance. 16,000 into 25. 4 lakh credit balance. 24,000 into 29. 696 credit balance. और एक है 10,000 into 35. 3,50,000 credit balance. How much you all are getting? Total करो credit side का 390 plus 13 lakh 2,000 plus 4 lakh plus 6 lakh 96,000 and 3,50,000. $13, $31, $25, $29, $30, $30. Okay, check this 10th May, 1 minute. 10th May to 15th June. So May ke to 31 minus 10. 21 days of May and 15 days of June. Yes, this is 36. 36 change करो इसको. ठीक है 36 days है. इरेजर है हमारे पास तो हम यूज करेंगे. अब करेक्ट आएगा 390 plus I'm doing the total of the product 13 lakh 2,000 plus 4 lakh plus 6 lakh 96,000 plus 3 lakh 60,000 31 lakh 48,000 credit side. Up debit side 1,80,000 and 16 fours are 64,000. तो ये दो डेबिट हैं. Yes. So 2,44,000 is the balance coming. 2,44,000 is the balance coming. Yes. Next now. Let us calculate the interest. Debit balance 244 into 1 by 365 and how much is the percentage on the debit balance? 5%. And interest on the credit balance 31 lakh 48,000 2%. Debit is 33.42 and credit is 172.49. So finally, credit is what interest bank should pay me. I have more balance in the bank. Debit is what I have to pay. So net interest. Net interest is 172.49 minus 33.42. It is coming to 139. Yes, round off करके you can take 139. कितना आ रहा है देखो, 172.49 minus 33.42, 139.07, 139. They said round off to nearest rupees. So 139 interest, this time bank will pay. Credit side is more than right interest on the credit side. On 30 June, by interest. Bank ke liye interest is expense and they are giving the interest to Rahman. So Rahman credit 139. And now you can balance the ledger. By balance carried down. 26,000 plus 30,000 plus 3861. हो गया. 1 day's difference is coming. Study material, I don't know why they have not taken, but actually तो 1 day लेना ही चाहिए. Last में, because the day interest changes, like 15th June the balance change. तो 15th June भी लेना है and 15th to 30th भी लेना है. तो obviously if you take both the days, it's coming to 16 days only. Check and tell me whether everything is clear or not. Yeah. First you make date, particulars. Pay attention, I'm giving you the mind map. Date, particulars, debit, credit, finish the posting. But from the bank's viewpoint, your account, Rahman's account in the bank. Now calculate the balance and debit credit साथ साथ में. Now from one balance, like 2nd to 15th, so interest will start from 2nd because you have deposited on 2nd. But you will get on 30,000 interest from 2nd to 14th because 15th the balance changed. Again from 15th January to 15th, like that is the logic. Okay? So only in the last day till the date of the settlement you have to add 1 day. Like in the earlier method, on the last day you are taking the opening balance number of days also. And then to multiply you get the debit product and the credit product. Our debit product is going on 33.42 and all. And credit product also you got. ठीक है? Okay, let us check the booster notes. What we have written, we have done 3 types of the problems. Yes. Average due date ke liye we have written on this. Account current ke liye we have not written. So account current interest method mein what do you do and all? Chalo likh lete hain. Will take 5 minutes. Let us write. Account current. Account current, we have learned first method. Same. Interest method. You know, it's a running account. So interest method. First method. Interest method. Interest is calculated for every transaction. Interest is calculated for every transaction. Second method. Product method. number of days multiplied by amount for every transaction. And then how do you calculate? For every transaction, you get this number of days and amount. And then how do you calculate interest amount into number of days? If you put it in box, you call it as product. Please write like this in your boosters. Amount into number of days, product. Product करके डाल दो. Amount into number of days and put together, this is called as product. Into 1 by 365 into rate by 100. Interest का formula same है, but if it is product method, number of days को multiply करो product से. And in product and interest method, if due date is beyond date of settlement, we are settling on 30 June, but this due date is 8th August. If due date is beyond the date of settlement, then product or interest is written on opposite sides. Either red ink interest or red ink product is written on the opposite side as red ink interest or product, whatever it may be. Red ink interest or product. If due date is beyond the date of settlement, then product or interest is written on the opposite as red ink interest or red ink product. ठीक है? Transaction you have to write on correct side only. Transaction to be written on same side. Transaction is to be written on same side. Only red ink interest on opposite side. Now third method. Acha, in the second method, two more sub methods are there, no? Forward method. Forward method may number of days, write down so that one day before exam, if you check your booster notes, it will be all clear. Forward method may number of days are calculated from due date to date of settlement. Number of days are calculated from this due date to the date of settlement. Due date to the date of settlement. Backward method. Number of days are calculated from due date back to opening date. From the due date back to opening date in the backward method. Including opening balance day ओपनिंग बैलेंस डे हमेशा लेते हैं. So it's 1st July to 1st September. So 31, you can write this example. Example. 1st July, opening date and due date, आप लिखो 1st September. So how will you calculate 31 days of July, 31 days of August, and 1 day of September? 63 days. 63 days. You know, when you go backward, you have to take every transaction till 1st of 1st को लेना है. Opening balance you have to take. Method 3. Method 3. Product of balance method. Product of balance method. Mainly used in banks. Product of balance method. Mainly used in banks. After every transaction, number of days, product, and interest is calculated. That's what is the idea, no? After every transaction, number of days calculate karte na, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, product, and even the interest is calculated. From last transaction, say 15th June, to closing date, say 30 June. 16 days should be taken, inclusive both, including both days. 16 days to be taken. Because last balance के दिन भी और 15th इसलिए ले रहे हैं कि because 15th को balance got changed. ठीक है? I think these many booster notes are enough. You want anything else to let me know. Balance of product method and all. That's all for account current and average due date. I went very slowly. It's a very simple chapter, and look at the past exam. 4 to 5 transactions will be given to you. Just balance it, number of days, interest, debit color, credit color, next. And in the third method, so if the product is on the credit side, you're writing the interest on the credit side, right or not? In the second method and all, if it's like interest is balanced on the credit side, interest we write it on the debit side. But here in the balance of the product method, look, if you're balancing on the credit side, the credit balance ज़्यादा है, अभी हमने किया ना? Credit side product was more. So obviously you have balanced on the debit side. So you will write it. ये debit credit ऐसे learn करने की जरूरत नहीं है, logic से करो. Balance of the product method. Last method में my bank balance credit side was more, 31,48,000. Debit side was 244, right? So the credit side is more, so bank should pay me the interest. So bank के लिए तो interest expense है, so interest account debit to रहना. Okay, right. Start practicing your study material problems. If you have any doubt in days calculation, ma'am, I did, but 1 day का difference आ रहा है, पूछो. For this chapter, so I'm giving an assurance, nothing will come more than the material which I have given you. Seriously, do these problems, practice. Of course, an institute's material, you are done with this. All right, that's all for today. Thank you so much. Learned a lot with all of you. We did some calculations mistake today, but we corrected it all. Still, if you have any doubt in any problem, just bring it to me. Send the photo, click the photo and send it and clear it for all of you. Okay, bye-bye.